We live in a society with a consumption attitude problem in which most of us love to spend more than we earn for a couple of reasons which make no sense to logical mind, and yet we all make that mistake not once but every day. You might think that it's easy to save and live, but that's not the case as greater forces come to play which wipe out all common sense from a wise person's mind. Financial freedom in its simplest form means spending less than you earn. There are a bunch of reasons why don't we save, which start from not having financial education in school, or maybe our parents never talked about money management in the house or on the dinner table. The other reason is with spending habits where we tend to spend more than we earn for showing off to people or peers or to keep up with the Joneses. A lot of people don't understand the difference between needs and wants, and sometimes these small things close all the gap. The way we make payments has changed with time, and conducting a payment with a credit card and cash have different impacts on our mind, as we have a feeling of itchiness and losing something from our net worth when paying with cash as compared to doing the same with a card. The other major factor is that people realize that they are financially ruined when they are in too much debt, and at that point there is no easy coming back for them. This type of debt can vary in different types of balances, that is credit card, mortgages or line of credit. Moreover, the people don't know how and where to save, as well as most of them don't have enough money to save. So making payments with cash can maybe change your financial environment, but it's a very small factor which comes to play when we spend money. The biggest issue is the environment that has been created since World War II about consumption attitude by government and organizations. Everywhere we go, we see ads about things we might be interested in. Even while scrolling social media or watching videos on YouTube, we encounter interest-based ads which provokes or simulates our mind on purchasing things we don't necessarily need. Look around you and we'll realize that we are living in a pile of catchy schemes like fast food, buy one get one free, or buy now pay later, etc. And we are willing to buy the item if we don't have the money or resources to pay later. For some, the financial market concept is too complex to understand, and good old stories of some distant relative losing all their fortune in the stock market still prevail in our society. The financial market is complex indeed, as there are over 9,000 mutual bonds to choose from, and 9,000 is a pretty significant number. But with self-learning and advice from financial advisors, you can make everything happen. Moreover, there aren't any rewards for saving money in banks, as they only provide a mere 1% interest or less as compared to 1980s when it used to be as high as in double digits sometimes. As I have quoted in previous videos, there is no direct relation with your earnings and financial stability. People tend to increase their expenses as their income increases, but there is no use to that, as your financial insecurities remain the same, or they may even increase with time. And once they are used to the way of life with those expenses, it's very hard to make a comeback even if our financial condition worsens. There is also a sense of feeling powerful or worthy when we spend money. We feel the adrenaline rush and dopamine hitting our brain, making us feel comfortable and worthy of what we are doing. Our upbringing matters a lot in all the aspects of our life, and we learn the basics of everything from our parents when we are young, and that is the foundation of everything we learn later in our life. If someone was bought in home where talking of money was a taboo, or no money discussions were held on dinner table or with children involved, then there is a chance that those kids make the same money mistakes when they grow up. If you were brought up in a household where money was an issue, then there is always a fear of losing money or money going away if not used immediately. Not building a habit of saving money can fasten you to spend more money. It's a very simple thing to perform. Whenever you get money, set a pre-planned part of that amount aside for saving. But patience is important. You need to be consistent for some time in order to see that amount grow in your account. Same goes with the earning to saving and spending ratio of the money you have. You need to control emotions and cravings you have when you want to spend money in order to have a better and bright financial future. Every financial mess is a personal problem, and no one else is to be blamed for that except yourself. Further aspects of this topic like investing will be discussed in next video, and stay tuned for that.